Well, the new card is here, and I'm surprised and not surprised at the same time. Hi, it's your local dragon lady here, and I guess you're probably wondering why I did not do a reaction to the ban list. Reason for that being is, what's the point? I don't play the game enough to have an educated guess as to what should get hit and what shouldn't. But if I understand, Fiendsmith and Snake Eyes was the big targets, and while apparently Snake Eyes did get slowed down, the general consensus is it's not going to do much. So if you're a Snake Eyes fan and a Fiendsmith fan, you're good to go. And the other thing I want to take note of was the Dragon Rulers are, there's more Dragon Rulers. Yay. I mean, they should just be left free at this point because they just cannot compete with the current game. But anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here because yesterday, the last card of the Blue Eye support has been announced. And I'm surprised, but not surprised at the same time. I'm surprised by the type of card it is, but I'm not surprised by the effect. So we have an XC monster, and I figured it would be something more related to synchro summoning because of the cards that we got, that came out for Blue Eyes. They're all related to synchro summoning, or at least aided to a great degree. So the deck became more of a synchro spamming, and we had fusion support. So you would think that an XC monster would be the logical conclusion, but Blue Eyes isn't really known for XC summoning. Now, the great thing about this card is this card can be used for any dragon deck when you think about it, because all you need are 2 level 8 dragon monsters. So technically you can use this in Dragon Link. You can even use this in Red Eyes when you think about it, because thanks to cards like the Galactic Spiral Dragon, you can have dragon monsters on your field, but when that guy comes out, you can turn every monster into a level 8. So I think it would be pretty funny to make a Red Eyes deck and get this guy out, even though it's meant for Blue Eyes. But anyway, the effect itself does not surprise me. It has multiple effects, and they're all Omni negation effects. So you can only use 1 and 3 effects of this card's name once per turn. So if this card is actually summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. So this, not just monsters, but say if they have a continuous magic or trap card, they're turned off. But I don't like the word can, which indicates to me it's an option, and an option meaning it can be chained. So I'm guessing, now my rulings, I'm not too clear on the rulings in this case here, but I'm assuming that once you XC summon this guy, I'm guessing your opponent can respond, let's say like a trap hole or something, like something silly. So if you can respond to this, I don't know. This card cannot attack directly unless it has a normal monster as material. So it's meant to get a Blue Eyes White Dragon Vanilla out, XC summon this guy, or of course you want to be funny, get a Red Eyes Black Dragon out using the effect of the Spiral Galactic Dragon. And now you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 normal monster in your graveyard or banishment. Now it has to be face-up banishment. Special summon it, and if you do, it gains 1,000 attack. So this card has 0 defense, but it has 4,000 attack. Get your Vanilla Blue Eyes out. It will be a 4,000 beat stick. So if your opponent's cards are all turned off and you have a means of removal to get rid of any monsters on the field, bam bam, you can attack for game. So is this card good? Yeah, it's really good. Now it will require me to make some changes to the build that I have, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult, because especially considering with the ban list that just came out. Unfortunately, Indigo-Eyes has not been released in Edo Pro yet, but in the meantime, I have been nosy and going online looking at other people's ideas for this deck, and which is great because that's the thing about us Blue Eyes duelists, is we are a bunch of obsessed weirdos. Don't deny this. It's true. I'm just saying what it is. But I've noticed that a lot of people haven't, like, actually no one has been using the Tyrant of D-Play, but you know what? It's going to work out thanks to the Indigo-Eyes, because this guy not only gets a Blue Eyes to your grave, but it also gives you the chance to get a vanilla on the field. Now, when it comes to the extra deck, this is actually going to be a little bit easier, simply because of the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend has been banned, which is fine. I can actually remove him, and I can replace him with the Cosmic Blazar Dragon. I was kind of surprised they did not ban the Crimson Dragon, considering he's the enabler. Personally, I don't like extra deck cards that are easy to summon that gives you a free pass to the rest of the extra deck. That's why Argopane had to be banned, which is good. But the Crimson Dragon is, even though there's a few more obstacles, it's still an easy way to turbo out more powerful cards like Cosmic Blazar. But once the Indigo-Eyes comes out, I will have to make some decisions. Now, Ancient Fairy is full-on free, so will I have more than one Ancient Fairy? I'm not sure. I can always remove the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, even though it's ridiculously easy to get in this deck. It's still an amazing card. You can beat over almost anything that's been special summoned, and it's a free monster negate. But of course, thanks to the Indigo-Eyes negation effects, that's probably not going to be as important. So Crystal Wing may be going, but yes, I cannot, let's see, Indigo, as of now, no, it's just the Mekk-Knight Indigos there. But yeah, once the Indigo Dragon comes out, I'm definitely giving this guy a go. We're going to have a balance of Synchro, Fusion, and these are probably the only links we're going to have. I'm not sure. But anyway, what do you all think? Now that all the Blue Eye support cards are released, does this actually have the potential to be a tier 1 deck? Now, I was skeptical at first, but now I really think it's there. This could be tier 1. If it will take any major tournaments, that is yet to be seen. A YCS? That'd be cool, but I'm not going to believe it until I see it. So leave a comment in the section below, and remember to be good sport to play the game, not the fame. See ya!